So I'm playing rosewood fretboards, 25.5 scale length, 22 frets. This guitar has alder body, flame top maple. This is actually the new model. I used to have the flame inlays, now we have the G logo on it. We got a new pickup through Seymour Duncan, the Fire Blackouts, which actually it's like an active pickup that looks like passive, so it's kind of like a combination of the both, which is pretty killer. It's a brand new thing. These are the Random Stars actually, and I also have the Eclipse guitars, which I use a lot with Ozzy, and especially for the Sabbath stuff we're doing. It's got a pretty cool, neat graphic thing on top.
This one, it's like matte black. I'm a big fan of that, so I wanted to have like black on black. And also the hardware is like, it's chrome, but it's like a little darker than your normal chrome thing, right? Like you see the volume knob and all that. And also with the inlays, they're not as white as they are like on my other guitars, so I mean I think they look awesome. So this is definitely a badass looking guitar.
This is the bass that I kind of grew up on through my upbringing with Anthrax. I went in storage, I gave them the bass to replicate. You have to understand some of the bigger records I've done in my career, Among the Living, you know, I said make me this, because this neck, I've never felt a neck like this since. And this is from, I mean, we're talking 80s here.
This thing totally rules. This is based on my original Purple Horizon that I've been playing since 95, 96. The same vibe as my original guitar, you know, with this new signature model, and it totally nailed it. You know, the neck is amazing, body's the same wood, it's the same, you know, spirit of my guitar. A couple of ideas that I had that I wanted to do on this one that I think are kind of cool and unique. The fret markers on the side of the fretboard are glow in the dark, which is something I've never really seen before on a guitar, and I think it's going to come in really handy. Some of these stages in Europe are extremely dark. The strap locks are indented into the wood, it pops right in. Because usually, you know, those go like really quick, you know, when they're sticking out. Fretboard is, you know, rosewood, no markers except for the 12th fret, which is the symbol of the planet Jupiter. I'm super excited about it.
I talked to some guys in the Southeast, some country players, and they told me about this wood called spalted maple. Spalted maple has like a different, kind of a thicker texture and a thicker tone. Kind of rings a little more like a traditional, like an old school acoustic. What is great about the spalted maple top is that every guitar will have a different top. Each guitar is going to be one of a kind. This is my custom inlay right here. Just kind of the cool little extra inlay you get with the signature guitar. The Demon is something that I've used on many of my guitars. This continues the tradition in the acoustic line.
This is my signature model, Buzz 7, alder body, neck through, maple neck, maple fretboard, nice little reverse headstock action. I made like kind of a horizon body shape, but you know, I made it a little thin, you know, so it just looks like it's going fast all the time. You know, put the input jack on the back, kind of cool. White burst finish, Floyd Rose bridge, very thin neck profile, very easy to play. Black binding on the neck and abalone dots, offset, delicious.